Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to something we hope we will grow into a major event in the future. My name is Jay, and I'm joined here by my dear friend and our judge for today, Ben Watson, out of the United Kingdom. Ben, welcome. How are we?
Thank you, Jay. It is great to be here from all the way from London that we are marking this occasion. I've been looking forward to this event for a number of weeks now, and it's a pleasure to be with you.
It's going to be riveting action today in our competition. We have representatives from 6 different nations around the world. We've got people from Malaysia, from India, Ukraine, Germany, Uzbekistan, and the Philippines, all competing for the top prize of the best planker in the world.
It is fascinating. I mean, often at events like this, you can say there's going to be a clear winner, but looking at the field, I really can't tell today.
Is there, in your eyes, a clear winner that you're going all in on one person? I'll tell you, for me, it's hard to bet against the Ukrainians. Man, they are tough when it comes to planking.
That is true. We have seen them do well in the 2003 Planking World Championships, but this is a different tournament, different competition, different year. So we'll have to find out today.
Indeed, Ben. Well, I'll tell you this, personally knowing some of these contestants, it's hard for me to go against Nell out of the Philippines. He comes in weighing at a clear 84 kilos, which may or may not be a detriment to this competition.
Well, we'll have to find out.
He's hard to bet against because I know that he has martial arts training in his background. You yourself, Ben, has some rugby training in your background. I know that you've done your fair share of planking in your past. Tell us what these athletes are going to be experiencing during this next competition.
That's a great question. I mean, it's one of those things you can only really talk about if you've gone through a planking competition. And so it starts off fine at the planking. Everyone's happy to be there for the first minute. But suddenly, your core starts to shake. You feel breathless a little bit, your shoulders start to feel the ache, and you just want to give in. Within a few minutes, these athletes are going to be in so much pain, they're going to wish they haven't started.
Well, it's going to be action-packed nonetheless. Let's get straight to the action, shall we?
Let's go.
Well, now that we're just a few minutes in, or a few seconds into this competition, Ben, walk us through, what are we looking for? And as you, the judge of this competition, what are you looking for from these athletes?
So it really comes down to a few things, Jay. We're looking really for that body position. We want to see that nice, imagine like an eye shape, a straight line from their top of their hip, from their heels all the way to their ears. We don't want to see their bum coming up in the air, or we don't want to see them too low. So what I really like to see is if they're staying high on their toes, heels away from the floor. This will help them engage their thigh and hip muscles for better stability. We don't want to see any rounding of the back, of your upper back. We want to keep them nice and flat the whole way through.
Well, I can tell you that all the contestants are showing that now. We'll see what the remaining seconds ahead of us look like. Well, they're holding strong, it seems to me, Ben.
Oliana from the Ukraine has just gone down.
And then Anastasia. Wow, what a turn of events.
They are tumbling down as they're going. Who is going to hold on now?
That's unfortunate. I actually saw little Mia, Anastasia's daughter. She was doing burpees right beside her. I was really hoping that Anastasia would pull it out for her young daughter.
Oh, more of them are beginning to go now, and that strain is hurting. The pain must be absolutely excruciating that they're going through. Oh, another one down. If only they can just keep holding on.
Ben, what are these athletes experiencing as far as pain in their body versus pain in their mind? How does this differ?
We see this a lot. The mind is screaming, stop, put those knees down. You can see it in their face. Jonathan's eyes. You can't see it directly on camera, but he is just willing to drop his knees, drop his bum, end the agony. But they're actually mind, when it comes to that point, they've actually only hitting 40%. They can go much further. And in TOTALFIT, we believe mind is far stronger, and the spirit, than the body. And definitely these coaches and athletes have been learning that. And some are stronger than others.
Nell from the Philippines is looking strong. Dima from Ukraine is looking quite good. Wow, Chris in Germany, he's in his office, it seems. What an effort from these
This is a
athletes.
great show of athleticism.
Well, we're down to 3 athletes yet left, Ben. What an exciting few minutes this has been. Just riveting competition.
Yeah, I mean, we've got one from Ukraine, one from Germany, and one from Malaysia. I can't tell who's going to take it.
Well, I'll tell you, Chris Wellman is a tough guy. We've got Dima on the football pitch, still holding on. Oh, Dima drops, it seems.
Oh,
Wow, 2 left.
big heavy fall there, big from Dima. Those knees came down.
And Chris Wellman goes down as well. Well, little does he know, Ben, what a turn of events. Jonathan from Malaysia is still holding on. It seems that he could go for a while longer.
He does. He's a strong athlete, this Jonathan. Not only a good-looking guy, but a great athlete. I mean, that was a phenomenal effort from Jonathan. I mean, he held it. There was the field. We couldn't see it coming that the man from Malaysia was going to beat the whole world in the planking competition. I can't imagine the pride, the joy in his family's eyes seeing him that he's won this competition. Surely this is the greatest thing he's ever completed in his life.
Well, not only is Jonathan a great planking athlete, he's a fantastic coach, like you said, out of Malaysia. I have to think that the upcoming wedding that is on the horizon for Jonathan was a driving force
I
behind
definitely think so. I think he was trying to prove something, not just build his core, but I think he was making a statement to his wife, saying,
a statement.
I am the
And
man, and I am going to win this competition for you.
a statement he made indeed, Ben. Well said. Ben, I'd like to just thank you for coming on as our judge of this first planking competition for our Total Fit community worldwide. Thank you, my friend. We look forward to crowning Jonathan Devadas from Malaysia as our champion of our plank competition. We look forward to joining you next time for our next competition and all of those international athletes that will compete.
It's been a pleasure being with you, Jay.
For Total Fit, we're signing off. We'll see you next time.